Hello, everybody. I'm Kenny Carey, and we are back. We are going to go ahead and start the, I think, fourth, uh, the fourth storyline. There's only five in the new land of Solstice. So we are going to go and continue. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Go ahead and continue and play that. And depending on how long it is, I may just finish it up in this video, or I may break it off. The last two of it. But we are going to head to Solstice now. I hope you're all having a good day. Sorry. I do need to get better sleep at night. Okay, so we are going to I'm trying to think where we left off. If we need to be here, I think we end up going here. Okay, so, but well, I might as well go back to the town, but this is ultimately where we're going to end up going. But, alright, we are going to go back. I hate it when it doesn't want to line up. We are going to go back to Solstice, and we're going to continue this. As you can see, we have 3 out of the 5 storylines complete. So, let's head there now. Crap! I forgot to get my box. Oops. And something else where. La 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 la. Which way do we want to go? Up this way. Okay. Alright, let's go. On our way to. Is this Detective Dude to Dailies? Not for glory. But I do want to come in here because sometimes, you know, you can get some stuff worth, you know, little hidey hoes. I really hate how freaking sensitive my controls are. Kind of makes me dizzy sometimes, but I don't know, I've tried everything. Ooh, what's in here? Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Well, you do not need to sharp your blade in front of me, mister. I didn't take anything yet. Ooh, backpack. Ah, nothing good. Sometimes these things you can find like some really, really good stuff in. Ooh, is this it's an empty backpack. Oh, this is a stable. We don't need to go in there. Alright, let's go. We're on our way to the where our next quest is. Make sure I have put that up. That's every time there's an update, it seems like it always takes that off there for some reason. There's a public dungeon up here, which is a quest outside of it, but
not so close, Patches. I wouldn't want you to come down at this gorge too.
which I mean I'll do all those in a later video. Go in. Ooh, what's down there? That looks. I don't want to fall down there actually. Must be some way shrines around here. I still have like a couple. Ooh, love when we find special areas. I take everything and then just deconstruct whatever later. Backpack, yeah. Probably should collect whatever because. Sorry. Let's see. I should see what my. Yep. Probably activities. Endeavors. Destruct 8 items. Add a jewelry thing. Destroy 5. Kill 1 player. Place 5 furnishings. Well, that's an easy one to do. What's a weekly? Refine materials 50 times. Well, that seems pretty easy. Okay. Usually the back of these things have like hidden chests behind them, but they don't. This is actually down here's where I should collect as much resources as I can, because one of the things is to refine resources, which we will do so we can get our I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Kind of loud in my head. That's a little better, I think. Okay. Can't touch the torch bugs because you know who will have a big fit about it. Mari. I'm already trying to get my rapport with her max so I can freaking get the when you get the chests, she gives you an extra like bag in it. Alright, well, we're going in here. Let's go into the creepy cave. See what happens there. Now remember, when I do read the part of my character, I am reading it as what I think he would sound like in the game. I don't know why, but that's just what I feel like is what he would sound like. Since our characters don't talk.
From here. We're too close to the writhing wall for a portal.
I'm like, where the heck do you come from?
Just in case.
Okay.
Not much of a pass, is it? If I'm not mistaken, this cave leads to a path through the mountains. More of a goat track, really. Be ready for some climbing. We'll probably have to do this the hard way. Grapple bows.
Grapple bows? Remember, that's what I think my character sounds like.
Never used one? They're fun. Since the writhing well interferes with portal magic and we're going to get very close, I won't be able to use spells. So I brought the bows to help us climb. I hope we won't have to use them, but here you go.
How will you know when you can contact Venus?
I hope Bonus will take care of that for us.
Bonus.
If we reach a spot where the writhing wall is thin enough, he'll find us. All we have to do is keep going up, and deal with any worm cult patrols in our path.
Oh, is that all? Goodbye. I love that you sound him goodbye, because you're saying goodbye as if, like, bye. You're not going to be with him anymore, but you are. Like, I don't understand why you're not just like, okay. Well, there's a lizard thingy up there. I really like to know where you get the feathers at, because I know they're going to be... Oh, oops.
The worm cult is here, and having some trouble with the local wildlife.
Well, obviously. Ow. Look, lady, I'm looking for stuff. I'm all about the stuff.
Cliffs ahead. See that post above the red flowers? It would be a good place to use a grapple bow.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
Hey, bird. Apples, we'll take those. Apple, we'll take that. Fish. Sack. Grapple point. Whoa. Neat. That was fun. So this is kind of like that one area in the same where you have to use grapples to get through whatever stuff. Can't get in there. I really hate this jerking. I really hate this jerking.
Is that the last of them? Oh, thank feck.
Companion greatsword, that's nice. Alright, where's my grapple? Oh, up there? Let me guess, I gotta go do it down here, I'm guessing. Why am I not able to use this? Target is out of range. What do you mean the target is out of range? I'm not understanding. Get how it's out of range. I really don't get this. I'm also wondering if something's glitched or something on this. I don't know.
I wish Svanis Galarian were here. I have a feeling that nothing we've seen on
Okay. Dude, out of my way. Oh my god, Mary, you're in my way. I can't see. I don't understand. Oh my god, that was difficult. Jesus. You had to like freaking climb up onto a thing. Out of range, out of range. Like, stupid.
You know, I like to think I'm agreeable.
I want to see if I can do something in my, gameplay. Right stick. How far the stick needs to be pushed to begin registering. Let's try that, see how that works.
Off with you, Switch!
I tell you, this is like horrible. I have no clue what that was, but okay.
This looks like a promising spot.
It
You
does.
ready?
I don't know what a promising spot for, but sure.
Finally, we must speak swiftly. I have little time. Gabrielle, help maintain our connection.
Speak with Vanus, friend. I'll maintain the connection as long as I can.
Oh, okay.
Good. I hoped you or Gabrielle had my stuff, but I couldn't tell if you got my previous messages. I haven't quite escaped yet, but we must be swift. The permanence of the wall fluctuates, and I can be cut off at any moment. Where are you now?
We're in Solstice, on the west side of the Withering Wall. Where are you being held?
I'm in Solstice as well, on the other side of the writhing wall from you. The worm cult brought me here from Cold Harbor, and they brought Cold Harbor here as well. Wormblood is attempting a new plane meld in reverse.
Sorry, it's checking me email. What do you mean?
Like Molar Ball's dark anchors, but in reverse. Instead of dragging our world into Cold Harbor, he's bringing Cold Harbor into Nuremberg. The eastern side of Solstice is already changing.
How can we get to you?
You can't. Not while the wall still stands. I have some help in here, but my ally convinced me it's impossible for now. The writhing wall is an insuperable barrier. Thin spots such as these all notwithstanding. I need you to...
Bez?
Father,
No,
I
poop.
see what Vanus meant by permanence. The thickness of the wall fluctuates. We need to find another weak point.
Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? Barrel, barrel, barrel. That guy just like standing there with his back to me. If I wanted, I could have like easily ninja snuck up on him and like took him out. That actually would have been funny. Well, hello, big guy.
More cliffs. Look for grappling points to traverse these ruins.
Good at this. I probably should be proud of that.
No, you shouldn't be.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant armigers.
Maybe you should have. Okay, it says I need to go up there. I I need to do something with this. It's really driving me crazy. How far the trigger needs to be depressed to register. I'm gonna try these all like this, and if it doesn't work, then I guess I'll reset them. I don't know. I don't have a clue. At least that one worked quickly. The last one took me forever to figure out how to get to it. Okay. Am I supposed to go down there? I'm not sure what's in here. Yeah, this is weird. Let's just go back in, and I hate to do that though, because then it resets all my thingies. I do default. I'm just probably used to playing other games that that will take me down to there. I need to go up there. Down there. Seems like I need to reset it. I'm so sorry, guys. Because I just can't. Sprints. Four of these ones are like down and these ones are like up. Let's try that. That doesn't work.
I really don't like your odds.
What I need to do is change my sensitivity in my sticks, I think is what it is, but I don't exactly know where I gotta go to do that.
Honest is right about Cold Harbor. I can see elements of that foul place all around us. Here.
Okay.
The wall is thin here.
I'm here.
Okay,
There is
let's
more I must tell you.
talk to him.
How's the luck? I sense that the writhing wall fluctuates at random, but I assumed we'd have more time. Hidden points appear and disappear without warning. How far has the Wormhole's reverse plane mill progressed on your side of the wall?
We notice elements of Cold Harbor near the wall, and there are Daedra, but nothing beyond that.
Daedra. It's worrisome, but not unexpected. If you aren't surrounded by lakes and azure plasm or looking up at floating islands of rock, then things haven't gone too far yet. We still have a little time to stop the worm cult.
Why is the worm cult created in reverse? Planetarium.
I'm not sure yet, but an army of necromancers and Daedra is massing in eastern Solstice.
Sometimes words are hard.
Not really. If he gathered his forces anywhere in Tamriel, we would have noticed. The cursed island and the writhing wall blinded us.
Is there a way to get through the writhing wall? Sometimes words are hard, so I just make up my own. Feel free to do that in real life. Why not?
Unlikely. Wormblood controls a terrible source of power on my side. Something that consumes souls. The worm cult soul reapers feed this thing. In turn, it empowers the writhing wall. Great effort. But to what?
Wait, what else do we need to know?
Cut off
And he
again.
disappears
We
again.
must find another place where we can speak with Bonus.
Of course. Not sure what those are, but okay. I hear evil monkeys. Wait. Which way do we want to go? I'm guessing they both lead around the same way. I'm guessing. Oh, but there's big dead spiders. Ow. Where are you? Your grappling point. Ooh, basket.
I will not lose Bonus a third time.
Okay, yeah, I know. I was trying to loot this. I really gotta do something about this. What if I just put everything like in the middle? Let's try that. Okay, let's just reset it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, see, because I see it's showing one's all the way this way, one's all the way that way. Okay, so we have an idea. So that they rest more normally on the journey. Suppresses the appearance of followers that are close to the certain. think I usually have that one on. Okay. I forget these said. I mean, I wish I did it so it was like just a section is, whatever. Quick cast. Toggles whenever all ground targets abilities are cast instantly or if they require a second confirmation with the location indicate display. Automatic defaults each ground target ability to its own predefined setting. On I think these are all fine. Tutorial I want off. Okay, now let's try this. Hopefully that helped. Here are a bunch of monkeys. Always grab loot. Chick keeps getting in my way. Okay. Wait, I did not want to go there. My God, how much higher do we have to friggin' go? Is there anywhere else? Mary, you may have to go away because I can't grapple because you're standing in my way. Oh, now we found the way out.
Never used to fight this much till I met you.
I'm so sorry, Mary. We are back in Solstice. Now where are we going?
Look, up the steps. Another weak point.
Hurry, friend.
Okay.
Listen closely. Wormwood seeks a relic called the Gift of Death. My source tells me it's hidden in a place called Voska's Shrine. He must not acquire it.
You must not acquire it? Okay. We've heard mention of the Gift of Death. Tell me about it. Visca's shine.
It's part of a Tibahatse court, sacred to Sithis. My ally here tells me it's in the hills southwest of Sunport. The Solstice Argonians used to play a ritual game there. A bloody one. As for why Wormblood wants the gift of death, I'm not sure.
The Wormcloth has Marlamarco's corpse. We think the gift of death is connected.
The Worm Cult brought Matamarco here. Now that explains much. Wormblood must believe this gift of death can resurrect his old master. It's up to you then. Stop Wormblood from obtaining the relic. If he... Damn it. Here come my captors.
What is it, Venice? Of course. La.
We were lucky to learn as much as we did, but we know what... I hope Vanis is alright. I don't like the way that last conversation ended. For that matter, I don't like what he told us. The worm cult
Oh,
gathering
crap.
strength behind the writhing wall and a new plane meld? That's terrible.
Is Wormblood so powerful he can start a...
I don't think so. Vanis mentioned a source of power. Still, we had to invade Cold Harbor to stop the plane meld before. Good people lost. Dead. I've missed Dear Darien ever since. Now Wormblood is bringing it back? And Manamarco too?
Wormblood still needs the gift of death from something, though.
You're right, of course. We don't know if Wormblood is close to his goal. So you better head to the Tibahatse Shrine. Find the gift of death before he gets there.
Did
Or
you
at
say
least
not to
delay
find
him.
it?
I'll return to Sunport and warn the Fellowship.
Very well, I'll find the shrine.
Good luck at Vasca Shrine. I'll make sure Princess Az sends help just in case you run into Wormblood too. It hardly seems fair. So many gave so much to stop the worm cult last time. Like Darien. Now they're back. So what did Darien die for?
So now we have 3 choices. So I'm gonna go with this one. I miss Darien too, Gabrielle.
Memory's a bittersweet thing. When I think of Darien's smile, his laugh, I can't help but remember what it felt like to be with him. How I felt about him. That makes me miss him even more.
How you feel about him? How you feel about him? Oh, that's scandalous.
I suppose I can admit it. Darien was more than a friend.
Mm-hmm.
It started as a game.
Mm-hmm.
I pretended I was scandalized by his endless flirting.
Whoa.
He pretended he wasn't serious.
Whoa.
I
Girl.
wish I had said something about how I really felt. But I think he knew.
Girl. Girl. You're dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Whoa. Hot, though. Very hot. You should have told him. Should have jumped his bones. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, well, we are now off to go to the whatever shrine. I'm not sure where that's at, but we'll find it. I guess we'll just follow, Ah! Ow. And... Ooh. Do we get the grappling off of here? Sweet. Love it. I mean, or I could just fall off of here because that looks like what I'm about ready to do. And I think I can get down from here. Hopefully without getting hurt. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. By the way, can I grapple from here? Yeah, I can. Nice. That hurt, though. That's a big crab. Ooh, basket. Backpack, I meant. Just tears. Tears of a clown when nobody was around. Alright, let's go back to Solstice. 1 second. I have to check my emails. Because it looked like maybe I got an important email, so I gotta check it. Oh no, tsunami warning. Oh no. Tsunami warning, wherefore? Oh no. 7.8 earthquake? Where was this earthquake at? I'm guessing. I don't know where I can't. Anywho. Okay, I do have to check my email real quick. What happens when you got 101 different doctor's appointments you gotta go to and stuff? You always have to check your emails because you get emails about, oh, a sooner appointment or something like that. Okay, so let's look at our thing. We still are in the middle of this quest, but we need to get to Sesame Street. Okay. So, is there anything over in here? I'm just looking to see if there's stuff that I wouldn't mind using as plants in my house. So it sounds like music from the Titanic. You know, the like 4-hour movie or 2.5-hour movie or whatever it was. Those are kind of cool. La 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 la. We're gone. There's people fishing.
Is this truly the ancient tide-born whale silent hunting? That Ornog is getting
Why is that
terribly
guy in the...
close.
Hush, Ornamentrums.
never mind.
Secret to silent
Those are things we'll
hunting
just
is
check
in
out
the
later. Right now, we are on our way to Sesame Street. No, we're on our way to finishing this. I'm trying to... Ooh. Columbine. Columbine. Never
Nice
pass up any
hole.
Columbine. Oh, that just like flew right over that mountain. Nice hole. Why, thank you. Thank you, Mary. I'm glad you liked my hole. What's over here? Ooh, a chest. Thank you. Simple. Eh. Mary Maid, give me something in it. Here we go. This is
Looks like
stuff
you're buying
that...
at the next pub, Fla.
Look. You're trying to show to me that you're a drunk like Bastion is. We all know Bastion's a drunk. You're acting like one. Dragonthorn. We all love Dragonthorn. Okay. Na 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 na. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh. What is this letter? Nobody in here, right? Because I can go ahead and like steal this change. $2 gold. Wow, looked like more than 2 gold there. What about this chest? Whoa. Okay, so we gotta make sure we steal this and don't get caught. Yes! Now, we gotta make sure we don't get caught anywhere. Let's read a bookshelf, because we know Mary likes us to read.
I like reading too,
See?
though.
Told you.
You would ever need an excuse to
Mary
read
likes us to
something.
read. So we want to make sure we read. Hi, peeps. How's it going? Wait, aren't these? Yeah, we were already through here. Okay. Never mind. Da 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 da. La 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 la. We gotta go all the way over here. Hopefully in doing this, we... Hold on. I think in here is where I found something good last time. Like, ooh, right here. Oh, yes. We go like this. Oops, nobody sees us. Oh, okay. Now we're just gonna look in his desk because there's nothing good in it. We don't want it. La 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 la. There is nothing wrong with just. Ooh, can I ring the bell? Damn it, I can't ring the bell. This sucks. We don't want to talk to him.
Anyone who knows their way around a blade, best come talk to me.
We're busy at the current moment, Chicky. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Poop. How do we get over there? I guess we're just gonna. Ooh. Materials. What? I thought maybe I had a dog around my feet. I thought the.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Thought maybe the little peanut, the king of the roost, was at my feet. Ooh, let's take some water. Ooh, sky starred. Why is there an android here? That's not weird at all. Yay! So I see I fell in the water, so hopefully that kept me safe. Nah, sky star, sky star, sky scar, shy scar, shy scar, shy scar, shy scar. Is there any treasure chests anywhere? Ooh, no. Okay. Oh, I apologize. But why are there like androids here? Or transformers or something. Mary, help me out here. Don't be a total wuss. Ectoplasm. Well, okay then. There's like, I'm telling you, there's like transformers here. which is really weird. Transformers. Da 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 da. Tra la 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 la. La 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 la. Probably should have went across that bridge, but I'll go this way first. You know, I have not charged. Hi, monkey. Well, hello, intermediate charger chest. That was sad.
A nice little present from Beck, eh?
I don't understand. These people are fishing, and I wonder if I can steal anything off of her worth something. Oh. Wallet, hell yeah.
Someone just take something.
Okay, so her pockets are empty, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Mary go away real quick, because I'm going to kill this lady, because I'm not the type to, if I pickpocket somebody clean, like, leave them empty. I don't do that, because I just think it's kind of doochy, because they won't, then they don't respawn with stuff in them, is basically what it comes down to. It's just
Ready when you are.
respectful if you're gonna go and pickpocket somebody dry, to just go ahead and finish them off. And that's why I always do that. I don't like, I mean, I don't like when I'm playing and I am doing pickpocketing. You have people that don't finish it and whatever, and so then the person doesn't respawn with stuff in them. Guess you can just kind of say it's common courtesy just to kind of finish out your kill. What the freak? What is all these Ow! That's a pretty place. Ooh, that's a pretty place. Lead. Crocodile skull. Well, hell yeah, we're gonna go get that. But we're not gonna do that right now, but we are going to. But I do want to check out this big building up here. What is this big building? Hi.
Aura my tusk. Show her the fresh aura.
Great, you show her. What is this big building? Hey, is this a really superly huge building that I feel like if we could get into it would have lots of cabinets and everything? Where am I at? Anti-temple. Okay. So I'm actually, where am I going? Going to here. Oh, wrong one. Beep. But I hope,
Beck, I hope you're watching.
oh, I hope there's not spiders around. And there probably is. So let's just go back out this way. We'll visit this another day.
This is a fight metal.
I was just gonna run by them. You don't need to stop and kill everything, Mary. You hear me, Mary?
In a
We
big
don't.
family, you have to know how to scrap.
No, okay. Skeevers! Gotta take care of Skeevers. Skeevers! And there's lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Oh, what's over here? Big lions. No, creepy spiders. Creepy spiders, creepy spiders! We don't like creepy spiders. I hate biters. I hate biters. Where's your we're gonna go this way. We're not doing any of those things yet.
Get back, you fetcher!
Yeah, you get back, you fetcher. We're going this way, Mary. Come on. Quit trying to beat up everything. Okay. Why is there so many thingies? Leave me alone. I just want to get to where I need to go. Ooh, yes.
Nice hole.
I don't know why you have to talk about my hole, Mary. I'm not telling people about my hole. So I found the shrine, which means I'm going to probably find the book. Okay, it just says zone story, so that is good. Hopefully that means there's stuff that could be looted in here. I love being able to loot.
Five Claw, over here.
Raz! Razendar! Yay!
Raz poked around several old Argonian ruins before returning to Sunport empty-handed. He never thought to visit an ancient ball court until Gabrielle showed up and sent him here. With great urgency, one might add. Imagine his surprise.
Haven't you noticed anything unusual since you got here?
If you consider High Necromancer Wormblood to be
I'm totally
unusual,
flirting
then
with
yes.
Raz.
He arrived
Totally.
just before you, and he brought friends. They entered the old ball court just ahead. Raz wondered if they came to play a game, but no one invited him to join in.
I can think of some games I'd like to play with you, Raz. Wow. I'm sorry, but I had to take a picture of this on my phone because it is fragging hilarious. Like, I love that you could be all like flirty in this game because it's like hot. Alright, hold on, I got another email I gotta check. That's why every time you hear that quack quack, that's my emails. It's like, I recently actually broke my right foot and it was infected, and so now it's a matter of like doctor's appointments and freaking everything else, which is just time consuming, let me tell you. The last thing I wanted is to have a broken foot. Because I do not want to have I mean, I've had surgery on this foot before, which is basically how it broke and how it got infected because I have hardware in there that got infected, and I'm also type 1 diabetic, and it's just like a big, like, thing. It's just a big, painful process, let me tell you. And it's like, ugh. It's like non-stop. Tell you what. Don't ever be diabetic. Not that you really have a choice in the matter, but I'm a type 1 diabetic, and let me tell you, I feel so happy for. I was diabetic at 9, and I feel so happy for kids nowadays because I have the Omnipod and the Dexcom, which are life-changing devices because my blood sugars have been so better in control because of them. That I'm so happy for kids nowadays because they can get them and have them, and it's just so much easier to manage your diabetes. So, in some senses, technology is amazing and great. In some senses, it just doesn't work great, but we all know that. So, okay, back to this. I'm going to be all flirty with Raz. This ought to be interesting.
Indeed. This one must confess he is a little surprised and intrigued. But perhaps we should defer this interesting conversation until we have dealt with the matter at hand. Now, remind us, what is Wormblood looking for here?
Later then, Wormblood's after a relic called the Gift of Death. Venogard's guard told us it is here.
If Wormblood is here, Vanus must have a knowledgeable source indeed. This one heard Wormblood tell his minions to seek the Balcorp's ritual altar to the north. Time for Fiveclaw and the Queen's Eye to save the day, yes?
Goodbye. See, why do they have to say goodbye here? Why can't they have yes? Just yes, let's go. Come on. Like, I don't understand why it's goodbye, because it's like he's not leaving. He's going to be with you. Like, I don't really understand that. It just makes no sense to me. Don't mind me, Raz. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything to loot. That's what I do. I love being all flirty with Raz. It's just kind of funny, if I'm being honest. Was there another one over here, maybe? Ooh, is there? No. Damn it! I want to find some thingies. I like finding gifts. That reminds me. What did I find? Supply. That's what we got the last time. Maybe that's what will. Nice. Oh, look at that bag. That's freaking cool. Well, you know, we have to learn that. Hell yeah. It's very deserty here. Okay, Raz, let's go. Let's wait. I have Mary back
The here.
Oh,
seating tiers, the carvings. Raz had no idea Tibahatse was so important.
As long as there's not like Transformers here, I still don't know what the Transformers were in those other ones. Like, it was weird. Well, this looks like a fun time. I'll protect you, Raz, don't you? Oh, no problem. I don't have my target thing on. Did I turn it off by accident? Oh no, it's there. Okay. Ah! I probably don't want to walk into that. Not quite sure which way we gotta go.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Okay, Mary, whatever you say. I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to. Where the heck are you going? I really wish this whole being like it's just kind of sucky that it's just so kind of off. You know what I mean? Like, I hate it. 'Cause I feel like it's very jerking.
Aha! Look, Five Claw.
Look, Five
Warm
Claw.
blood is here. This is
Oh,
our chance.
wow. Come on, let's go.
Rise, my warriors. Tear the flesh from their bones. Faithful of
Where'd
the
you go?
blackworm. Destroy these interlopers. Kill them already. Even failures can serve me in death. I have a better use for these wretches. Enough.
This one senses danger. Quick, Five Claw. Hide behind the pillar.
Where'd you go?
Okay, so hide behind a pillar.
You are a more worthy opponent than I expected.
I know I am.
Still here. Asking.
I reclaim my power from these flimsy vessels. I will consume your soul.
Take cover, Five Claw.
Ah, okay.
Another dead bird. You begin to bore us, worm deserter.
Quiet, you mangy cat.
Call him a cat.
Fools. Death cannot stop me.
Yeah, but maybe my super can.
At last. Take the relic, Five Claw, and let us be on our way. Raz does not like the feel of this place.
What relic? Oh, I'm like, you don't have a relic on him? That's right. Mm-hmm. I got it.
Dark news. He's coming back to life.
Oh
This
no.
is to fight a foe who cannot die. Destroy the columns. Bring down the shrine. Raz will pin Wormblood to the floor.
Wait, what? I'm like,
Get the gift of death back to Sunford. Raz will be fine.
you sure, Raz? I don't want to leave you, my boyfriend. Wait, where am I leaving? At over here? So now, why am I so high up? Why do I have to drop down? No. Razendar, no. Please, Razendar, be okay. I cannot stand if something happened to you. Ow. Better yet, if something happened to me. Alright, okay, let's head back. We gotta return. I thought I just saw some materials. Maybe I didn't. Okay. We're gonna return back to Solstice. We're gonna ignore. Ah, why don't I just walk right into Skeevers? And what is with these Transformers? I'm telling you. They look like Transformers. It's so freaking hilarious. So hilarious. It's kind of like hilarious, but it's hilarious. I mean, you have to admit, these look like just like Transformers. We're just running back to Solstice at this point. We're like, nope, we're just running back to Solstice with this Book of Death because we have to, and you know, we don't want to get destroyed by thingies, and we're gonna, you know, chop this wood while we're at it.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
That's what I thought too. I want to go into that. I really, really do.
Press aura my tusk.
I have a feeling it's a delve, actually. So, which we're gonna do them. Just, not right now. We're focusing on the storyline. Usually I'm very distracted and I end up doing everything weirdly, but this, we're working strictly on the storyline. So...
Oh, Shatate, how are you going to fix this?
Take that, thank you. Well, that's something you guys will just work out together. Oh, man. We're running back to Solstice. Because we have the Book of Death and we don't want anybody to catch us. La 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 la. This is adored. Okay. Okay, where do we need to go? Do 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 do. Ah! I think I go this way. Talk to Prince Abbaza. Before I do that, is there anything up here like, ooh, bananas or whatever? Okay.
Gabrielle recounted what you learned from Vanas Galarian. Dire tidings indeed. Was he right about the sacred Tiba Hatse court? Was Wormblood there? Did you find the gift of death?
It was the right place. We've got the gift of death.
Excellent news, I think. We still don't know exactly why the Worm Cult needs the gift of death to restore Manamarco, if that is indeed their intention, but at least the Worm Cult doesn't have it. What happened with Wormblood?
We killed Wormblood, but he brought himself back to life.
Immediate resurrection? What kind of power is he able to call upon? Only legendary necromancers or a few fated heroes can do that.
I know that's me.
If Wormblood can't die, how did you and Razumdar defeat him?
Raz helped me trap Wormblood under rubble. I got out with the book gift of death.
You did well to keep the gift of death from Wormblood. Better yet, you found a way to speak with Vaunus Galarian. Knowledge is a mighty weapon in this war of secrets. Now we know what awaits us behind the writhing wall. I thank you, comrade.
Okay, so that means we completed Solstice here. Okay.
Raz is he.
There's Raz.
It takes more than a falling building to send this one to the sands behind the stars.
Okay, so we now have 4 or 5. Oh, achievement. Ooh. I am going to take a brief moment to get a drink and be back. I'm also going to just go ahead and go into the last of this. Might as well just finish it out. Plus, I got to check to see what the dogs are doing. They probably need to go out. So I'll be right back in a little break. If you want, grab a snack, grab something to drink, go to the potty, whatever you need to do. I will be back in a few. Okay. Sorry about that. Dogs are accounted for. Grab myself a Reese pumpkin because my blood sugar is dropping a smidge. All right. Before I talk to this person, I am going to call up to deconstruct any of the stuff that I have that I don't need. Not sure what that noise was, but okay. Just to free up my inventory space. And I will get a lot of set updates, I'm sure. I wonder if I got any feathers. That'd be good to know. I wonder. Let's see. Let's go to Pizzazz. Oh, hi, Peas. What you doing, Pee-Pees? Hey, baby boy. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Yes. Ooh, he's nice and warm. Say hi, I'm King Peanut. Yeah, say hi, I'm King Peanut. Yes, I know. Yeah, sure, baby boy. Say, I'm King Peanut, and I am the meanest peanut there is. I'm king of this house. Huh. What are you looking at? Do you see the cat on TV? You don't care about cats, I know. I know. Put you down. Go behave. Behave yourself. Leave your brother alone. Leave your brother alone. He isn't doing anything. Leave your brother alone. We have he's our mini pin teacup chihuahua. And we also have a Jack Russell pug, which are called Jugs. And then we have Baby, who is a King Charles King Spaniard Bichon, something like that mix. With the little black dog, Peanut. He's freaking hilarious. He's the king of the roost, King Peanut, but he likes to pick on the Jack Russell pug, Jasper, and Baby's just like whatever. So, let's talk to the merchant. And we'll see if there's stuff here we can get out of our inventory. I do want to check to see if... Do we have any Bastion potions? If it's anything I did not make, I just go ahead and sell it because why not? You know, like all this I sell. Is Peanut attacking you? I know, he's a big bully. He is, I know. He doesn't leave you alone. All you want to do is sleep. Okay, so... Ooh, I got a Dehera. Ooh. Let's go to here. There's some kind of feathers, so let's look. See if I have any of these. Eagle feathers. Tie-born feathers, that's what they are. Wonder how you get them. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty expensive for the feathers. Okay, let's just do this. Boop boop.
Friend! You
Dismiss.
Did I miss anything interesting?
Hey, girl. Okay, let's continue on with the final mission for this, and we will have the whole storyline complete
While you were
for
searching Volska's
Solstice.
shrine, Gabrielle told me of your communication with Vaunus Galarian. Soul Reapers feeding the Writhing Wall? A new plane meld? The situation on Solstice is worse than I thought. But I might have an idea.
An idea.
Thanks to you, we now have something Wormblood wants. The gift of death. As long as we hold it, his plans remain unfulfilled. Returning Manamarco to life, expanding the Writhing Wall, whatever he needs it for. That gives us a degree of influence.
Influence in what way?
Wormblood needs the gift, and we have it. We can use that to lead him to a spot of our choosing. This provides us one advantage. An advantage I believe we must seize with all due haste. Will you help me turn the gift of death against the worm cult?
In my opinion, this sounds bad, but hey, what do I know? Anyhow, I'll help you figure out how to use the gift of death against the worm cult. And here we are. We're starting the
Have
fifth
the relic Wormblood seeks.
as I'm
What
just
do we do with it?
boogieing.
He has Manamarco's body. We cannot allow Wormblood to bring him back.
We have something else, too. Raz snatched this key from Wormblood during our struggle.
A key. Let me see that.
It's a key to my heart.
Aha!
It's a key to my heart.
Why am I not surprised Roz went through Wormblood's pockets? I recognized the crest on this key. I noticed it on a crypt by a ruined estate. Coralania Manor, if I'm not mistaken. I passed by the place when I first arrived on Solstice.
Did you notice anything unusual about it?
Not at the time. It's a rather impressive mausoleum of ancient high elf architecture, centuries old. I imagine some of Regent Corinway's ancestors are laid to rest there. I think you'd better look into it.
Okay, so what do you think about Wormblood being done there? We have... Alright, but they keep dead things in crypts, don't they? If I find Wormblood, I'll cut him to pieces and bury him alive. No escape this time. Wow, so dark. Let's just go with the happy, upbeat. Woo.
One can't take on necromancers without poking around in a tomb or two. Take the key and investigate Coralania Crypt. Find
Okay.
out why Wormblood was interested in the place. In the meantime, I'll take a closer look at the gift of death.
Of course, I'll go to the crypt and see what is there.
Coralania Crypt lies south of Sunport. Take someone along to help you. Scordo should do. And be careful, friend. The ancient Coralanias were necromancers too. The worm cult might not be the only danger in that tomb.
What could Wormblood want from the ancient dead of the House of Coraline?
Necromancers are always interested in the dead, friend. But Wormblood's orders to Farinor mention
Do
that
they
he was
realize
looking
I am
for
a
the gift of
necromancer?
death's location.
I
My guess is that he went to Coralania Crypt in search of information.
Like I said, do they not realize I'm a necromancer? Like, do they just... Okay. Wormblood might already be done with the crypt then.
Possibly. But the place could still be dangerous. You might run into spirits disturbed by worm cult activity. Some necromancers take care not to anger the dead with their rituals. Not the worm cult.
Goodbye.
I'll meet you at the crypt, pal. We'll find whatever it is we're supposed to find there.
Okay. La 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 la. So after I do all this, I need to go and Okay, before I go out this door, I'll be right back because I feel like Peanut disturbed Jasper, and now Jasper wants to go out. He didn't want to go out before because he was sleeping, so I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that, but like I figured, Jasper wanted to go out. So. Okay. Alright, so we're heading to this monument place, which looks like I could go maybe this way to get there. Whew. Out of breath.
Work for hire. Hazard pay for groups.
Like, whew. Having a boot that you have to walk in, I'm telling you what, it is not fun. Not at all. Not to mention it's freaking heavy as crap. La 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 la. Na 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 na. I wonder if it's that big house I saw. Remember I said, oh, look at that big house. I'm hoping it is. Oop, cornflower. Let's break for cornflower.
Can never have enough of that.
I know you can never have enough of that. Let me look at something real quick. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Poop. Lovely. I have my fishing in. Crap. No wonder. Master Gatherer. Well, we gotta replace that. No. Okay, that's a normal one. This doesn't need to be slotted. That doesn't need to be slotted. I forgot the majority of these are like Don't need to be slotted. I guess I could slot this one. Actually, never mind. This one can be slotted, so let's do that up and assign. Because the majority of these they made for free, so it's kind of like you don't really have anything that you can put in. Wait, increases the experience gain from... I mean, not that I really need that. I mean, I might as well just leave my fishing whatever in, because there's no sense of having a fishing... I mean, I could do that. But... Okay. I was just wondering because I wasn't getting more stuff when I harvest, and I was just wondering if I had shut it off or something. But like I said, I guess it really doesn't matter too much because of the fact that they made a lot of those things free, so you don't have to worry about better things. So haha, so see, I was right. Coming to this big creepy place. Cemeteries and skeletons and whatever.
I could kill them to run away. Well,
Oh,
no, I
that's-
guess it wouldn't.
You were so funny,
Maybe they
Mary.
should
So
try that.
funny. So funny, Mary. So funny.
Hey, pal. I haven't gone in yet, but it looks like someone's been here.
Oh, okay, we're going this way. Okay.
I hate crypts. Why is it I always have to go into one for some Tuscan reason or another? Smashing skulls, screaming back at wraiths. Can't stand it. The dead ought to stay dead.
You said someone's been here? Did you find something?
Some faint boot prints on the steps of the mausoleum. Scuff marks, too. That door's been opened recently. Of course, I guess we
JJ.
knew that already since Wormblood had the key in his pocket.
Think the worm cult's still in there?
Your guess is as good as mine. But even if they aren't, they might have riled up the dead in this place. You've been in as many crypts and tombs as I have. You get a feel for that sort of thing. Well, no point putting it off.
Goodbye.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Okay. My guy's always dancing because he's just happily dancing. I'm hoping there's lots of bookshelves and whatnot. So we can loot. Because you know I'm a loot goblin. I am a loot goblin. And hey, I have that. And there's urns? Yes. I do love me some urns. People, please. No, that's nothing. Okay. Urns, urns, and more urns. Urns, urns, and more urns. Urns, urns, everywhere are urns. Okay, let's go. Search the crypt. Maybe we'll find the crypt keeper. Daryl, sorry. Pun intended. There's I. Evil skeleton! Now look, skeletons. Do not disturb me when I want to loot. Because there's urns. Pattern. Okay. I see an urn. Oh, but because there's spider webs on it, I can't look at it. Okay. I think I hear creatures. I think I hear creatures. I see creatures. We can't get through there yet. Okay. Evil spiders! I love that we're beating up bad guys through the thing. But why not? We're just gonna beat them up through the thing. Oop, urn. 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 Okay, hold up on the fighting. I'm trying to loot the urns. These people don't understand. See, there's more urns.
You're here. Thanks for asking.
These people, I just don't understand. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. What is in my way? Urns. Even if I don't get anything good and I get stuff I can sell, I mean, that's cash, right? So. I'm so sorry, rat. Backpack. Research portfolio. Hell yeah. Okay. Can't read what that says, but okay. I have a butt ton of lockpicks. I love that fountain. I have it. Urn. Centipede. Urn. Another research portfolio. Hell yeah. I'll take that. Thank you. Can't remember who's the one that gives you this. Azor, Azu, Achu, Leshu. Empty urn, empty urn. I'm guessing I'm going. Well, okay.
Quite the mummy.
See, the other guy was just in a quick hurry to get through here. Not me. Because there's urns. And you always search the urns. Why? Because the urns can give you things. Special things. Things that could be worth lots of money. See? Urns. Kind of like when you do the Somerset thing and you have to go down under the thing, under the town or whatever, and there's like a big mausoleum that has tons of Which, actually, technically, this is all Somerset type stuff, so. Another research portfolio, yeah, yes. No research is herbs. See, look, hidden urns. But they don't have anything in them. Decorative wax, yes. Those might have been the ones I killed through the thing. Very possible. Ow, what the freak?
Try breaking free.
Wait, did it take me through the thing? It did. Are you serious? Are you serious? So now I gotta go all the way around. That is redonkulous. I do. I have to go all the way around now. Yay. Because it took me literally through the gate. How the heck is that possible? Like, that is just crazy. Alright, so I was here, and literally the bad guys on the other side of that gate, right there, sucked me all the way through. How? How is that possible? I think it was that guy right there.
Maybe I should have joined the buoyant
Maybe you
armatures.
should have. I am a loot goblin. It's very likely that
I think I'm getting good at this.
you ever wonder, like, I'm flashing all these things through here, like, don't you think it would damage these urns? Because they're very fragile looking. But that's just me.
I don't want to hurt you, but now I'm going to.
Elves sure build fancy
I
too.
never used to fight this much until I met you.
Let me look here. This is where I need to be. Where did I come in through? Here, right? Which that goes to upstairs. Let's go this way, just because I want to know where this goes.
Off with you, sweet!
Okay, I feel like I need to come up here for some reason. I don't know why, but no. I thought I was talking to him. Okay, so we came in here. Can always use the decorative wax. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Fetching price?
Yes. This is why, right here, you freaking boom. This is why you, I'm gonna look at it. This is why you always look through stuff. Look at that. Found a purple Praxis. Hallelujah. Damn. That, ooh, that just, I mean, I don't have it, but it shows right there what the average price is. 39 means somebody was ridiculous and put it up for 39 gold. Because this is brand new. That is awesome. Awesome! And like I said, that is why you search all of urns, because that's why. Now, because I got a purple thing out of a urn, it's going to be probably a while before I get another one. I can't remember what is the cooldown on that stuff, but the reality of it is the likelihood, kind of, you know, not that great. So, I mean, we're not going to, I mean, we're still going to look through urns because, ooh, book. Because it is always good for finding, like, worthless stuff. I mean, hey, there's a green. But those are repeat ones that, you know, everybody has a butt ton of. But you can still throw them up for a couple of gold coins and people buy them. So, but bam, that was just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful find. I will, though, see if the almighty, lovely Raspberry needs it. Because if she needs it, I will give it to her. Because she is wonderful. And, of course, as I said before, Raz is my diabetic sister from another mister. So, and anybody who's played this game or much of anything, a lot of people know who Raz is, and Raz is, she is a beautiful lady, let me tell you. Oh, so that just, man, it just like made my day complete. And looks like I'm gonna have to drop down. Don't you think about sneaking up on me, Spider? I saw you. I saw you. I saw you, Spider. Spider was gonna try to hurt me or something. But this is what I said about coming into here, because there probably was, like...
Downstairs, pal. Think we found something. And it don't look good.
And it
Be gone. I have nothing more to say to you, necromancer.
Someone in that tomb's been talking to Wormblood. Disable that barrier and we might learn something.
How dare you talk to me that way? Come on, I'd have a better sledgehammer than that.
Careful there. They weren't fooling around.
I am here, curse you. What else do you... Wait. You are not Wormblood. Who are you?
That this old spirit can tell us what Wormblood wanted with him.
Okay, yeah, 1 minute. I'm checking these urns because I just got something really good, and you never know. Maybe I'll get something more good. Hold on a minute. I got a phone call. Alright, you know, I'm home all the time. I also just noticed that I don't have any food in, and I gotta put some food in. I'm home basically a lot, majority of the time. All the time, practically. Nobody ever calls a house when I'm home. Well, I mean, kind of basically. But when I decide to, you know, video, and I get like all the phone calls in the world, it just cracks me up. Okay, let's talk to this dude.
Is this some new ruse? A trick to win my confidence after Wormblood drew my soul from the afterlife and compelled me to speak? I will tell you no more than I told your master. Unless... wait. You are no follower of the Black Worm.
I'm trying to stop the Wormblood. You say he compelled you to speak?
Yes. He bound me with this crystal and tormented me, questioning me about the location of a relic from ancient times. Glorious times. The gift of death. Stolen long ago, yet I found it. Alas, Wormblood wrested the secret from me.
Okay, so this is a choose whatever. I just straight up, I found the gift of blood before Wormblood did. Don't worry, the gift of this safe. Wormblood won't get their hands on it, but what does it do? You just gave up the... I'm not gonna like antagonize this guy. I'm gonna be all pleasantly nice. So don't worry, the gift is safe. Wormblood won't get his hands on it, but what does it do?
The gift of death can recall to life any departed soul, at the cost of a willing sacrifice.
Yeah,
a
that's
life
lovely.
for a life. Whom Wormblood would bring back or sacrifice, I do not know. But the gift is also the key to great power.
The key to great power? What do you mean?
There is a secret place in Eastern Solstice. Wormblood found it and draws upon its power. That is why his necromancy is so strong. Yet with the gift of death, he could unlock its full might. Now, I must ask a favor of you.
So I can do the I understand. What kind of favor do you want? Or persuade and be like, if you want Wormblood to be defeated, tell me more about the source of the power.
You make a good point. Very well. It is called Mor Naril, an ancient temple Molag Bal's servants built to harvest souls departing the mortal plane. The forces of light defeated Mor Naril and silenced its heart. But the gift could wake it.
Thank you. Now, what kind of favor do you need?
Wormblood left a focus in this chamber, the ghost weld crystal before you. It pins me in this plane, and allowed him to project himself here when he wished to question me. Take it with you when you go, and I will be free.
What is the gift of death? Where did it come from?
The gift is ancient beyond reckoning. When my ancestors ruled in Hammerfell, their explorers found it hidden in Solstice's Daedric ruins. It became an heirloom of House Corellania, a mighty relic that could bestow a life for a life.
Someone has to die for another to live.
Someone willing. My ancestors found that threats or compulsion did not work. Yet there was a cost. The soul sacrificed with the gift was simply gone. Trapped in the relic, banished to some grey void, or destroyed entirely. No one could say.
How did the gift of death come to be Vescarid's shrine?
When my people turned on their kinlord, they hid the gift. They could not trust themselves to leave it buried, so they asked the Argonian death dancers to hide it. I only learned where after decades of searching.
Argonian
I
death
died
dancers.
before I could retrieve it.
Who were you in life?
My time was long ago. I was cousin to both the last kinlord of House Corellania and the upstart who deposed him. Kinlord Istamil revived the ways of our ancestors in Hammerfell to maintain power, but Vin-Utilmo feared our own heritage.
Ways of your ancestors? What do you mean?
Our people had all but forgotten our gift for necromancy. Istamil reforged the ancient pacts with our Daedric patrons
I'm a
and
necromancer.
revived the practice. Yet some of our own kin resisted the Kinlord's commands. All Solstice was divided.
What part did you play in that?
I served as advisor to the Kinlord, but Vin-Utilmo was victorious. After Istamil's fall, our people turned from the old ways. I was forced into hiding, and spent the rest of my days seeking a way to reverse our loss, such as the gift of death.
Okay, so that's just going back to the question. So goodbye.
Peace once again.
Gabrielle's going to want to see that crystal. She's probably holed up in the Regent's study with the gift of death.
La 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 la. Boop boop boo. Ba-doop 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 ba-doop. And more bad guys.
Beck, I hope you're watching.
These I've already took from. So now we must leave. Exit. Ah, except for you. Damn, that is so freaking great that I got that. Oh, I love it. Now we must meet. Poopity 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 poo. Poo poo poo. La 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 la. Na 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 na. La 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 la. Ooh, me do loves.
Careful! We're headed into troublesome territory.
Are we really? Are we heading into troublesome territory? What do you mean? I don't see anything troublesome around here. I did find apples. That could be troublesome. Apples. I think these are where I found, like, treasure chests? Ooh, backpack, though. That's a cute little chicken house. Na 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 na. Ooh, log. Thanks. Just for some wood, but okay. I mean, I doubt this is the end of this, because we didn't have any big fight or anything that we did, so we'll have to see. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. La 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 la. La 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 la. These look like outhouses. Just saying.
And may Azula's love protect us in these dangerous times.
Yeah, okay. I think I missed the turn. Yes, I did. Oopsie. Like, Solstice gives me a whole Eleanor vibe. It honestly does. So.
There you are. Scordo told me a little about the crypt. Let's compare notes. I examined the Gift of Death, and I must say I've never seen anything quite like it. It's Daedric in origin, that much is clear. Now, what exactly did you learn in the crypt?
The gift of death can recall any departed soul to life, but it requires a willing sacrifice.
I suspected something like that. No Daedric gift comes without a price. Given the Worm Cult's efforts to bring Nanamarco's remains here to Solstice, I think we know whom they intend to bring back. What else did you learn?
Warmblood draws his power from a cursed place in eastern Solstice.
That explains much. Why the Worm Cult came to Solstice, where the Reapers send stolen souls, how they raise the Writhing Wall, sever that connection, and we can defeat Wormblood.
Okay.
The blessed bell we found at Meridia's temple could do it.
The temple bell can save Warmblood from his source of power. How?
By sending him to the Colored Rooms, Wormblood would be vulnerable in Meridia's realm. Prince Azaz suggested using the Gift of Death as bait. Now I know where we need Wormblood to be. The old temple courtyard. But how do we reach him?
Warmblood uses the ghost well crystal to communicate with a Corleone spirit.
Perfect. I can reverse the connection to summon his projection.
Oh boy,
Place the crystal
sounds
over there.
bad.
We need a plausible bargain. Offer Wormblood the Gift of Death for Vana Scalarian. Insist on meeting in the temple courtyard for the exchange.
Very well.
I hoped the gift might serve as bait. I just wasn't sure what kind of trap we needed. Go on, comrade.
Place your crystal there, and let's see if we can reach Wormblood.
I'm gonna loot.
This is an unwelcome surprise.
Dug your way out? Pity. This one hoped you were still squashed under a building.
Charming. What can I do for the so-called Stirk Fellowship?
Oh, wait, I gotta talk to him? Oh, okay. I was just gonna listen
I
to that.
left that projection crystal in a Coralania crypt. A mistake, perhaps. No doubt Arthuriel
His lips
told you
don't move
about
when he
our
talks.
conversations
Just saying.
and the gift of death. So why have you summoned me?
You want the gift of death? We want to make a deal.
I see little point in bargaining. You know my power. It is only a matter of time before I take the gift of death. But I'll play along. What do you expect me to offer in trade?
Okay. Do you want to do, we'll take Venus off your hands. He must be getting on your nerves by now. Return Venus alive and unharmed, or we'll destroy the... Do I want to play tough, or do I want to play it, you know? Let's do tough. Just cause.
Ignorant simpleton. I doubt that you could. And yet the attempt might inconvenience me. Very well. Bring the gift of death to the writhing wall. My servants will bring you across. I will be waiting for you with Varnus Galarian.
I don't trust you. Meet us in the courtyard of the Broken Light Temple.
I have no reason to trust you either. Clearly you have some trickery in mind. It will not avail you. Bring the gift to the old temple then, and know that if you deal falsely with me, my forces will slaughter everyone in Sunport.
Well, I don't need any tricks. When I come for you, you'll know it.
It is arranged. Do not keep me waiting.
We won't.
Whoa.
Well done, friend.
Now let's talk to Uchi here.
That was rather exhausting. Anyway, nicely done. I wasn't sure Wormblood would agree to meet on our terms, but you convinced him. You should head to Broken Light Courtyard. I'll finalize plans with Princess I and meet you there.
Warblood's coming. What do we need to do to get ready?
We'll gather all the forces we can, but we must make haste. We have to set our trap and conceal it before Wormblood arrives. He will certainly be on his guard, which means you must be ready for a fight.
Goodbye. I'm always ready for a fight, girl. Don't you know that? I got Mary with me. Should bring Isabel. Isabel's a beast. But I need to get Mary, you know. Rapport up. So if I bring Mary, then hopefully I'll get the rapport up. Alright, let's go. Come on. La 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 la. Na 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 na. Na 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 la 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 la. La 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 la. Okay. So we're going over this way. That's where we're heading. Screech. Grab some imp stool. Because,
Nothing wrong
oh,
with a little
always,
opportunistic
that's
hobby.
sweet. Na 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 na. We're just gonna bypass all these bad guys, cause we're just trying to get to where we need to go. Bo ba da bo 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 bo. Bo ba da bo bo bo. Hey, ooh, wait. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, I could pet the doggy. Pet the doggy? Pet doggy? Didn't it say I could pet the doggy? I thought I could pet the doggy. Why can't I pet the doggy? I wanted to pet the doggy. Is anybody watching? Yeah, that time I had 4 gold. Ooh. Research portfolio. Hell to the yeah. And let's go up around this way, I believe. And go down this way. Because we are trying to get to... I mean, honestly, I should ride my horse or whatever, but I am not good at doing that. Is there anything over here I can look? Ooh, chest. Look, this chest is here again. And it's intermediate. Okay. Full belly curse. Well, okay, and a hidden treasure bag. Hell
Find
yes.
us keepers, as they say.
Find us keepers. Wait, isn't this where I like... That's gonna lead to a mission and...
We'll
Where?
never have enough of that.
I gotta go this way, but I don't... Can I maybe I can. Can I just swim across? Vipers! And... Can I swim over there? I guess maybe so. Let's swim right here. Because apparently I took a wrong turn. Somewhere. I hope this doesn't start to eat me alive because that would really suck. Also got a couple way shrines I gotta find yet, like, cause there's 3 I'm missing, so I'm guessing they're over in these areas. It's my guess. I get near them, they should show up. It's very pretty. Yeah, I've discovered up here. This is good. There's an eyeball for me to discover. There's a bunch of lizards on the shore.
Nothing wrong with a little opportunistic harvesting.
Coins, I'll take this. Ah, like Shirts' cabinet. Bananas! Anything up here? I love how there's this cabinet out here, like, so you can just search. Oh, there's associated bell. Can I ring the bell? You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. A ding dong.
Aid me, Lady Meridia.
I don't have time. Sorry. But there is an eyeball over here I want to get. Oh my goodness. Whoa! We're not gonna go play with that right now. But we will grab this eyeball. Whoa.
Get back, you fetcher!
Get back, you fetcher! Get back, you fetcher! Hi, cat. Bye. Okay, so we need to go this way, so we're just gonna go ahead and go that way. Boogas. Ooh. Gotta love a grub bag. Oh, we just completely blew off that. Ancestor silk.
Nice hole.
Talking about my hole. Where am I? I'm going over there, so I need to find a way to get over to there. I'm guessing up around this way.
I really don't like your odds.
Oh, thanks. Ow. Or. I've already beaten this boss.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Alrighty, let's go this way. I wish in this game you had like unicorns or something that you could fly. Or dragons or something. That would be like great. So great. Sigic portal. Heck yeah. Nice.
Wow. You don't come by those too
No,
often.
you do not come by those often. Since I'm here, I am gonna refine materials, break thingies down. And we will refine. Hopefully. Okay. Next. Jewelry. I do want to see something for my dev weekly. Ah, look, got it already. How about that? Oh, well, we can do that right now. Deconstruct. That's refine. Did I get that one too? Almost. Okay. That's not bad. And let's refine. Okay, let's go ahead and get to where we need to go. Yeah, I might as well do this too while we're here. Why not? Deconstruct. Okay, now let's go to where we need to go. Which, maybe this isn't the way? This isn't the way. Excuse me, coming through. Don't mind me. Pardon me. Just coming. Just don't mind me. Just coming through. La 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 la. Don't see me. Haha. Oh.
Can never have enough of that.
You can never have it enough of a mountain flower. I won't argue with you there. Talk to Prince Abazadala.
We're almost ready, friend. Prince Azal will tell you how you can help.
Am I hiding somewhere?
Crossing over the bells, Gordo. It is fine.
Any sign of Wormblood yet? No? I suspect he is not far off. Let us hope he does not detect Gabrielle's preparations. Which reminds me, you have a special place in our plan.
What do you mean? Want me to do?
You're the linchpin of our plan. We restored the temple bell and put it in place above the gate. Strike it at the right moment, and it will create a powerful pulse of Meridia's light. Gabrielle will use that to trap Wormblood.
Got it. What's the right moment to ring the bell?
Strike the bell when Gabrielle begins to cast. That will send the courtyard and everyone in it to the colored rooms. We must protect each other in there. I'll guard Gabrielle. Speak with the representatives and choose one to team up with.
I'll talk to the champions and choose one to fight by my side.
There is a mallet on the landing above. Choose a champion to stand with you and take it when you get into position. If Wormblood surprises us with some unexpected trick, you may need a stout comrade at your side.
Remind me what's special about the temple and the bell.
Gabrielle tells me you found her in this courtyard when you first arrived in Solstice. Vaunus Galerian's staff drew her to this old temple. It reminded her that Meridia could be a powerful ally against the worm cult.
How will ringing the bell trap the Wormblood?
An old scroll described how Meridia's followers used the bell to visit the colored rooms. Striking the bell opens the way to Meridia's realm. Gabrielle will modify that, however. When you ring the bell, her spell will give Wormblood a push.
What about the gift of death? Is this part of the plan?
Only as bait, comrade. I would have preferred not to bring the gift of death at all. No reason to let Wormblood get close to it. But he may have a way to sense whether we brought it, so Gabrielle has the gift with her.
Won't Wormblood just leave the colored rooms?
Gabrielle believes Meridia's influence will prevent that. It is easier to get into a Daedric prince's realm than it is to leave, especially against her will. But we should act swiftly once we spring our trap. We don't want him to escape.
Thanks. I'll talk to the others and get ready. Now who do I want to talk to?
Can't believe I'm doing this again. What am I thinking? Strolling into some Daedric realm to chase damned necromancers. Well, here's hoping the colored rooms is nicer than Cold Harbor. Hated that place. Not a bad idea. You know what I can do, and I've been through this sort of thing before. The most important thing is to know you've got someone to guard your back. Stick together. That's how we get through this.
I gotta go talk to other people.
I heard Prince Azar suggest pairing up. There is wisdom in his words. I have some talent with both fire magic and healing spells. I suspect both may be useful in the trials
Fire magic
ahead.
and healing, so she can heal.
I am ready to do my part, whatever it may be. This is not the first time I have traveled to a Daedric realm for a fight. The worm cult is a blight that must be burned out, root and branch. I will not spare the flame.
Okay, let's check the other ones. Or who are those the only two that I have to choose from? That is all? Let's go with her. She's fire and she can heal, but I can heal myself technically. Let's go with him.
Can't believe I'm doing this again.
Okay.
Not a bad idea. You know what I can do, and I've been through this sort of thing before. Well, that just hurts. I'm an experienced mercenary.
Okay, let's do this again.
Can't believe I'm doing this again. Not a
There we
bad
go.
idea. You know what I can do. Oh yeah,
There we
I'm
go.
a real sentimental guy. You have to cherish these heartfelt moments together, right before you slaughter a whole bunch of stinking worm cultists.
Okay.
But
Alright.
seriously, pal. You want my help? You got it. Just say the word.
Alright, stick with me, Stork. We'll do this together.
Great. I'm right behind you, pal.
Where's the mallet? Mallet? Cereal. Are you cereal?
Feeling chatty, are we?
No. I'm not feeling chatty. I want to get up over this thing.
I'm ready. Get into position, friend. Wormblood should arrive at any moment.
Is this my position, or where am I supposed to go?
I'm here, and I brought Galarian.
It appears you brought some friends, too.
I will honor our agreement if you hand over the gift of death.
I'll get it for you. Right now!
And I'm guessing going into the colored room. I don't know. There are a bunch of different colors, and like I gotta follow. There is, I want red. Red's my favorite color. Okay. I'm not sure.
Colored rooms. It worked.
Over here, Fight Club. We made it through.
The spell scattered worm cultists in all directions. Be careful.
Fight Club. He's in here somewhere.
What trickery is this? Order of the Black Worm. To arms.
Listen, Wormblood is here.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing actually.
The gift is close. Summon the sarcophagus. We shall begin the ritual.
The plan worked. Now we just need to find Wormblood.
Okay.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
Okay, so we're going this way. I'm taking it. Yes. No, maybe so. Not sure where we're going. Oh no.
Up by that wall. It's Vonus Galarian. I need help. Gabrielle? Where are you?
Goddess, we're here. You're safe now.
Sorry, that was hilarious.
Don't you die on me.
And I fell over the edge. Note to self, you can fall over the edge, so be careful. Okay. Wait, do I have it? Okay, let's go.
Up by that wall. It's Honest Galarian.
You won't.
Can I get up that way? I'm guessing no. Okay. Okay, I'll just follow him because he seems to know where he's going.
This isn't the way I hoped things would go. Baranor's blade saw to that.
Okay.
But we have one more chance to defeat Wormblood. Stop him from bringing back Manamark. You have to use the gift of death
Of course.
on me.
There must be something we can do.
No time. We know the gift of death requires a willing sacrifice. A soul for a soul. I'm willing. Hurry, friend. This is the only way to deny Wormblood the gift of death.
Don't give up, Gabriel. We can fix this.
Not this time, my friend. I'm dying. If we do nothing, Wormblood uses
I love
the
how she's
gift
not
to
even on my
resurrect
screen.
Manamark. I can't imagine what the Worm King could do with power this new worm cult commands. Please, do as I ask.
If you're sure it has to be this way, then I understand. Oh, there she is.
What have those fools done to the gift? Continue the ritual.
There. They need you.
Gabrielle? Wait. Gabrielle? Gabrielle sacrificed herself for me? Wait. This relic. It's a light of Meridia.
No! The gift is mine! Rise, Lord Von Marco!
I'm standing here dancing.
Worm cult? That's why Gabrielle called me back. All right, grab the light.
Okay, I'm grabbing a light.
Meridia, lend me your strength. You owe me.
This is so touching. I hit A. Use it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. You killed her. You shall die, Hoochie.
Stay crucial stage. Make sure I am not interrupted. Wait, I am not the vessel. No!
The King of Worms is back. You've already lost.
Marco lives. Come on, let's stop this battle. Again.
Paranor, protect me while I restore my power. These weaklings should serve.
You fools! The King of Worms is back. You've already lost.
Okay, super time. Okay, next. Ooh. Guess not.
No matter. My strength returns.
Here, the relic, the light of Meridia. Trust me. Use it on the worm cult's devices.
Okay. Damn. Well, that was very graphic.
Meridia's champion has put an end to this madness.
But you deny Mon and Marco at your own peril. When next we meet, you will pay for every insult, past and present.
Okay. Is that it?
Now, can someone tell me what exactly is going on here? I had a feeling those necromantic devices couldn't stand up to a light of Meridia. What did Manamarco call them? Soul Reapers? Anyway, bet you're surprised to see me. Guess I am too. Gabrielle was here, but she's gone. What's going on?
Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring you back to help fight us, the worm cult.
I don't understand. I was Meridia's weapon. Spent my life fighting Molag Bal and the worm cult. I'd gladly do it again. But I never would have wanted Gabrielle to give up her life for mine. Why did she do this?
Let's see. I'm gonna do the good approach. She cared for you dying. She knew the gift of death would restore you while denying worm blood.
I see.
Oh.
That sounds like something Gabrielle would do.
Oh.
The gift of death. It was a corrupted light of Meridia. When you called upon it here in this realm, you purified it, restored it to its true form.
Yeah.
But what was that about Wormblood?
He tried to use the gift to resurrect Martamarco. Gabrielle stopped that, so he possessed Wormblood.
That's why he took off. Without his own body, Manamarco will need time to restore himself to his full power. But if he has more of those Soul Reapers, he won't have any shortage of power to pull from. At least we have a restored light of Meridia.
You knew the light of Meridia could destroy the Soul Reapers? How?
I just knew. Here, I'll carry the light. Meridia and her gifts can be dangerous. Manamarco's spirit possessed that cultist, so I know we've got problems. If Gabrielle wanted me to help, I'm in. Let's get out of here. It isn't as safe as you think.
Goodbye.
Vanis Galerian's staff is safe with me. I did not think we should leave it behind. I will open a portal back to Sunlord.
I do think it was quite funny that I freaking fell over the edge. So that just shows you if you go in there, you can fall over the edge and die. Because I did it. That was kind of really hilarious, though. Okay, so we're gonna go into here. And this should be the end of...
Thank you for the light, Sir Darian. Gabrielle left notes that may prove useful. Murmur is working on them now.
Brave Gabrielle. May her toes be forever warmed by the golden sands.
Over here, comrade. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
Even though Manamarco has returned and escaped in the body of Wormblood, I consider this a victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice denied him the gift of death, and gave us a weapon against the writhing wall. And we should remember that help is on the way.
Help is coming.
We were but a vanguard. Our soldiers held the line and prepared the way for a mightier army to come. The forces of the three alliances. The representatives all agreed that the threat is indeed dire and sent word to their leaders to send troops.
When will the reinforcements get here?
As soon as the ships carrying them sail from Tamriel. Yet numbers are but one step to our victory. Gabrielle's sacrifice brought us a powerful ally in Darien Gautier and the light of Meridia, a mighty weapon against the worm cult's darkness.
What exactly can the light of Meridia do?
You saw what the light did to the cult's soul reapers. It freed the stolen soul energy in the blink of an eye and shattered the devices. Mannimarco was forced to retreat. The writhing wall consists of soul energy too, so our next step is clear.
You want to use the light of Meridian to breach the withering wall?
We must try. Vaunus Galarian, the worm cult's new plane meld,
Solstice
Mannimarco
Sloth?
himself, they are on the other side of the wall. You and Gabrielle gave us a way to breach it. All that remains is to make ready our assault. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, so that is the end of that. Solstice Sloth. Shut up.
No single act of justice can completely address the vile deeds of the worm cult. Yet at least some have faced judgment. You dealt with Farinor, and Wormblood caused his own doom. Next, we take this fight to Mannimarco, no matter where he hides.
What do we do next, Prince Abela?
We make preparations to welcome the Alliance ships when they arrive, to ready camps for an assault on the writhing wall, and to gather the supplies we need to engage the worm cult in battle.
The Allied forces.
Far from over, comrade, and there is
Sorry.
much to do.
The Allied forces are coming by ship.
How else would their troops get here?
Portals?
We can't risk another portal mishap, and
Okay.
ships are more practical for transporting armies across the sea. Once we're ready, I intend to break through the wall and mount an all-out assault on Eastern Solstice.
Goodbye.
Solstice thanks you all. You have sacrificed much on our behalf. I shall miss Gabrielle.
Gabrielle chose a good death. Her sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Grief is often the price of valor. All we can do is honor the choices of those who fell. Gabrielle would not want us to mourn over long, nor would Merrick at Azwala. They would want us to carry on with the fight. And we will not fight
I'm in
alone
charge
for
now.
much longer. Look to the sea, my friends. The three alliances will soon join our cause.
Sure. Okay. So that means we have completed the whole storyline to Solstice for now. Obviously, it's going to be continued by the way they're talking. We also have a lot of pointed interest in things to find in this. So, wait, what are these? World events. World events each. Dark anchors. Okay. Saltwater. So everything. There's lake, foul, saltwater. Okay, so that's good to know. There's foul, lake, and saltwater here. I do gotta find all the delves and get them. I'm gonna do all them. So, okay. Well, that does it for the storyline. I hope you enjoyed it so far. I believe this is one half of whatever that's coming out. Excuse me. So when the next half does come out, we'll have to go do that storyline too. World boss. I was just saying 2 more bosses. So I hope you enjoyed this. In the comments below, tell me what you like so far. Was you sad to see her? I mean, I had a feeling something like that was going to happen, where she's going to sacrifice herself because, you know, she's a sweetie like that. And that I do like the different kind of interactions you could do now that they've put into this, where you have different kind of interactions. You can have a like cheery, happy-go-lucky, or lovey, flirty, or like a just you're downright mean. or just like, let's you know, get to the point. Like, look, I'm a toughie, whatever. You like the video? Hit a like, please. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for anything you'd like for me to play, I'd love to hear it. I'll probably do some more of these here and there. I love doing a lot of furnishings, like housing and like building things and stuff like that. May do a couple different videos of my houses and what I've done with a lot of my houses. Because anybody knows me, they know I love Legos. They know I love to build, and I just get creative and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, everybody have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you later.